Tonight, Bigger Battles, Victorian SciFi edition.
All right, so we're going to do a bigger battle here. Every player, we got 8 players. Every player is going to have 2 infantry units, a small contraption, large contraption, and then we're just going to have a go at it here. And the scenario is going to be whoever controls either controls the town or the ruins at the end of turn 4. We'll look and see if anyone controls it, and then we'll decide whether to win the scenario or not. So anyway, when you activate, you have your choice of actions. Your unit or leader or vehicle can move at the devil. They can maneuver, which is when you shoot and move, or move and shoot. They get to stay in place and shoot. We have the form up rules, but we're not going to play with those, or the concentrated fire. They can charge, which means you're moving double into combat. Rally, go at the ready, mount or dismount, set up a crude weapon, or complete a task. So we'll just, a lot of it will probably just be movement at the beginning, and then special cards are pretty much the same, like we, for the most part, that we use them for. Using lots of dice. So when you're like, most of these are 10-person units. If it's not a vehicle or something, the vehicle will tell you how many dice you roll for like shooting and close combat. And the river, the stream will be half rate unless you're crossing at the bridge or the other ford there. The vehicles, you have to start them first, and it'll have a start on there. And then at the beginning, if it is running at the beginning of your turn, you'll have to roll to sustain. It tells you how much your vehicle can move and how much it can turn, how many hits it has. And that's it.
I think I have to.
All right,
so swap off.
We'll just go from here. It'll go from here. All right. Does anyone have a king or an ace they'd like to be a king?
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds like
king
it's
of first.
all of you babies.
Ace of first.
All right. Well, the Krauts get to go first.
Turn 1 saw most of the players jockeying to get their forces into position across the battlefield.
So he could go 2. He could go 8.
He only has a 70% chance to start.
So, commander attached to.
And these guys are just reset.
Yes. Hey, Doug, would you put that smoke coming out of the stack so we know that he is now running?
And then the units I can do, they move 8 inches. Yeah, what about 2?
Yes, because he's standing over the gunner going.
So there's unit cards.
That's fromage.
Yeah, so then the start would be a D12.
Yeah, so Greg asked if your commander could attach to a vehicle. If it is a vehicle that has more than one, like I couldn't attach her to this dude because there's only one guy in there.
We can just hang on the back.
This seems obvious here.
Yes.
Tap on the top and just tap on the
He's
face.
just hanging on to the stair and the rail on the side. And my horse is.
Horse is just
All right, into turn 1, we've got basically this. The troops are now just starting to move. So
Yeah, we're still all full.
Hey, you installed. That's cool.
So
With the 2 armies closing in on each other, the artillery duel between the contraptions begins. The exposed infantry and cavalry run for cover.
All right, I'm going to try to sustain this. Nope, it's a 1.
boom. Now you can still do an action that doesn't require you moving.
Right.
So you could go.
Sustain. Does not sustain. No, the contraption.
I'm going to shoot.
There, they're showing their true colors.
I assume the cannon can still shoot.
Yes.
That's how they're supposed to work.
Your guys' legs are just tired, Greg.
I'm going to shoot these guys. It's going to be a long distance shot.
But it's a
I got
+1 because of the jack.
plus
So.
1.
5 Frenchies.
4d10.
So you're rolling 4 dice, looking
Yep.
for 7s.
Now, can I shoot everything I have here?
Yes.
Okay.
But those need to be separate rolls.
Okay, so I need. I'm going to steal these two dice. 5, a 10, and a 9.
Now, if you ever roll more ones and you have hits,
Didn't roll one.
then you
Right.
jam.
Right. So I rolled two hits on that.
Yep. So roll again, just like you're rolling.
Hold on a second. Let me see something. Here, to that first guy.
I'm gonna pull something.
Can't get him with machine guns.
Just like Greg knew that, didn't you?
Well, it's not mine.
Greg knew that.
calculated?
So then
Roll your 2 dice that hit. What'd you get?
8 and a 7.
So 2 dead guys. Merde! Now we need to check to see if it was a leader. Steve, roll 1 die. If you get a 2 or below, then you hit the leader because you had 2 hits.
No.
So pick non-leader. There you go. So each one of your cards has a leader, and below him has his special abilities. So if the leader gets killed, they don't have those special abilities. So, for instance, my British Guards up here, led by Major Bernard Brimsley, has the fixed bayonets. His units has to charge if they're within range. Once he's dead, they don't have that.
Okay.
Guards just got totally messed up by the Empress's own Lady Hussars. We've got Jaguar out here, make himself a beautiful target. The Uhlans got, they lost a guy.
It was 2, but then I recovered 1.
Yeah, most of the machines. Most of the machines still be functioning somehow.
Next turn, I'll get another one.
The German quick reaction force sprints across the battlefield while the British Naval Brigade smashes through all obstacles.
3 4s.
No,
4 hits.
4 hits, and the 4 needing 9s. For
I think they fire.
And 1 more, so total 5 hits.
Damage.
Roll 9s and 10s. Come on, baby.
0.
Came all the way from St. Louis.
There's 1 10.
So
there's 2 hits.
Oh, 7
3, 4, 5 hits.
5 hits on a wound and a shock.
Yeah, 5 hits and a shock.
On him.
5.
Oh, he's way dead. He 2 would have done it.
It's you can't shoot me ever.
Really? From this can right here? I don't think I can shoot you.
I don't know.
So there is a crest there on the thing, so he's going to get heavy.
Negative.
Heavy.
Something solid.
I'm a bully.
So you can maneuver and be at a -1 on top of everything else. We could sit there and then you just have the -2 for.
-2 for that.
Mhm.
That's the same shot that he took from his walker over there and then behind there.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot next time.
All right.
So as long range. I guess I need pants. But I rolled a 12. So
There you go.
Because his boss is there sighting them.
2 hits.
You got 2 hits. Holy smokes. That's gonna
Kind of 1, so he's lucky he got those. All right, then roll those.
12 and a 5.
So 2 deadens and a shock.
All right.
Why did we jump here? Why? What's going on?
With casualties mounting, both sides try to make a mad dash for the village.
Oh, yeah.
Forward.
Good. Play. Stop hiding in the freaking woods. I've been shooting people, just not you.
I'm sorry.
Doug.
Have you not played this Greg before?
No, I forgot. He hides in the woods or in the house. I am there. Whenever there's trouble.
Turn 3. We got heroes hiding about. The guard has been destroyed by the Lady Hussars.
I need 4. I've got 4.
We've had some damage. George Armstrong here. Hester has taken out the enemy hero, and Russians seem to be holding their own on that flank.
German forces storm the ruins. while the British Naval Brigade and the French Zouaves make a brave final assault on the village. German troops are pushed out of the cathedral ruins, while the Naval Brigade takes possession of part of the village. It was a close battle. It swung back and forth several times, but ultimately an Allied victory. Good use of heroes and commanders saved the day, even though some people forgot the rules.
Oh, I should have been rolling D12.
And thanks everyone for stopping by. See you later.